Yo, what's up? YTBC, it's the boxing mouth coming back with the truth. Um, okay, I haven't talked about this, but Maidana's supposed to be coming back, man. I got into an argument with this one cat. Not really an argument. I was just playing with him, playing around with him. But uh, if Maidana comes back, I want Broner rematch. I don't care. Okay, I don't care. Broner about to come beat Pacquiao. When he beats Pacquiao, I want the rematch. You clowns who are out here saying that Pacquiao would destroy Broner, you out your mind. You were literally out your mind, man. And the thing is, y'all out here saying it's easy work. You know, Pacquiao's not Floyd Mayweather Jr. He's just not. He's not. Um, Broner's not Floyd Mayweather Jr. He's not. They don't even fight the same if you look at it. To me, only thing they do the same is, I guess, Philly Shield. I mean, but who cares? You know, we're not talking about that right now. McDonald, on the other hand, gives problems to anybody, and that's why, like a lot of these guys, I like to see my fighters challenge themselves. I want to see Broner versus Keith Thurman because to me, he's an exciting fighter. That's why Adrian Broner is my favorite fighter. I know he'll give it his all. That's the difference from you clowns, a lot of you clowns and your favorite fighters. That's the difference. I know when Broner feel like he losing, he's gonna do something to where he can win or try and win. He's gonna at least try. He's gonna give it his all, just like he did in the Maidana fight. You know, but to top it off is even though Broner, even after he said he's the only guy that made him piss blood and all that stuff, he still came back and won his rematch. While Maidana, on the other hand, did not want the rematch and said he hit hard. What that sound like? He hit harder than Floyd Mayweather, but he don't want the rematch. Broner just recently, when he was on a radio station, said that he wanted his rematch with Maidana. He said it before the Sean Porter fight that he wanted his rematch with Maidana. You know, this was time ago. Right immediately after the fight, he said he wanted his rematch with Maidana. So don't give me that mess about, well, Maidana should come back and do all that. No, the only reason you coming back, Maidana, is to fight Broner. Hey, look, I don't really care for nothing else, man. I'm serious. To me, you already retired yourself after you fight Mayweather twice. That's my thing. People are saying that he didn't rematch Broner then because he wanted his rematch with Amir Khan when Amir Khan threw that body shot and knocked him and put him out of there. But that fight could have been stopped before, if you ask me. But hey, that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is that if he fought I mean, it's smart to fight Mayweather twice, but just for pride, man, you could have fought Broner twice. That's my thing. It will still be a big payday because people looking to see Broner get beat up, man. People will pay to see Broner get beat up, and that's the thing. They will pay. Now, nobody can say he don't got heart, and nobody can say that he's scary. Just nobody can. It will be invalid. But Chino, on the other hand, who does not want the rematch, if he is coming back, I mean, there's to me they're synonymous. Broner and Maidana. You can't talk about Maidana without talking about his I guess greatest victory, which would be over Broner. So even though he did beat Broner up bad, I still want the rematch. I mean, y'all, at least my coach used to say something. Even when you spar and you get beat up, when you spar for the first time, or if you do an amateur bout or something for the first time and you lose or whatever, he will say this. Or when we spar for the first time or whatever, and we get beat up real bad, my homeboy be like, at least you know what you made of. You're not made out of bone. You made out of steel, and that's the difference from Broner, from the rest of these guys. Amir Khan flop. Victor Ortiz flop. Okay, that's the difference. Even Manny Pacquiao would flop to Maidana. His chin is questionable. But to me, man, I don't think I just that attribute. People talk about heart and all that all the time, and warriors and stuff like that. Broner qualifies as a warrior. Okay, Just off that fight alone, he qualifies as a warrior. But he's seen adversity many times, and he always step it up. I mean, he's not no coward. That's the difference. Mayweather's not a coward either. Okay. Um, I want that fight. Maidana. If Maidana comes back, he need to be training for that fight. Broner need to be training for that fight. Because not only would it be redemption for Broner, but if he beats Pacquiao, which I got Broner beat Pacquiao, if he beats him, he goes from a certain level, then beat Manny, then beats Maidana, he goes to another level. So he still got to deal with them at 140. But hey, 147. I mean, but hey, he'd be good. He'd be straight. You know. What y'all think about that though? Maidana versus Broner too. I mean, ever since Broner lost to Sean Porter, actually I take that back. Ever since he beat Ashley Theophane, his rating, I guess his not star power, but his impression of as being a boxer have went from, even after he lost to Sean Porter, he was still okay boxer because he beat Khabib. Then after he beat Ashley Theophane for some reason, I guess his stardom or ratings went down. They went down, and I've noticed that. I'm like, yo, I'm just thinking, yo, I picked Broner to beat Maidana a second time. I'm just saying it because Sean Porter have a different aggressiveness, and it's a better aggressiveness. Chino will stop. He'll stop. He'll throw punches, and then what he need to do is learn how to get off, which he doesn't do very often. He doesn't get off like he could. He won't trade. At 135, he didn't have to trade. He would move out the way, but trying to be like Floyd, he stopped moving. I don't know. Nobody was saying this stuff about him being flat-footed. Well, everybody was saying about him being flat-footed and wide stance, but at least he would move when he was at 135. Fighting Antonio DeMarco, he would move. Fighting Eloy Perez, even though that's not a no name, he would move. Even Ponce de Leon, he moved. He moved. He moved. And once he got to 140 and lost to what's his face, he stopped moving. I guess. I mean, I don't know, but that was a crazy fight. I would love a number two for that. If it was pay per view, it would sell like heck. Anyone who saw the first fight will love the second fight. They would love the second fight, and I would love the second fight, man. I want it because my favorite. That's one of my favorite fighters challenging himself again. Challenging himself. I like that, man. I've always been a guy who like challenges. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about that, though. All right, it's the Boxing Mile. Peace.